Lightcraft Academy has a library of more than 330 virtual backdrops that are free to download for subscribers to this channel. In the category of news broadcasts, we have a wide assortment of motion and static virtual sets. For access to the library in 4K and 6K, email broadcastdoug@gmail.com for the access code.
Welcome back to Lightcraft Academy from this underground cave. Before I get started, by the way, we're coming up on NAB week. We will have a team from Lightcraft at NAB demoing the Cine camera. Please check them out if you are attending that incredible convention next week. I talk a lot about living in Wales, one of my favorite places on earth. And when we're in Wales in the summertime, we take the young people, the students, to a mining village called the Big Pit. This is a coal mine, a now closed coal mine, but if you know anything about Welsh culture, coal mining was a big part of their economy for so many years. And I wanted to try to recreate that. Sort of the hypothetical here is that we're creating some kind of a scene and we want to do it in a coal mine. Well, first of all, this is the coal mine. We are many hundreds of feet down below the earth, but how did we get here? Well, I get a lot of questions about the episode I did a few months ago where I was in a prison and the prison door closed. And how did I create that animation? I thought by way of showing you how I did that, I tried something a little more complex, and that is to put myself in an elevator, a lift as they say in the UK, and come down from ground level, many hundreds, even a couple thousands of feet deep. And if I were to turn off the light in that elevator, it is absolute dark. You've never seen darkness unless you have been in a cave or particularly a mine. They turned off the light and you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. So let me kind of walk you through how I managed to get inside this elevator and all the moving parts. By the way, really easy, mostly using AI, Photoshop, and then any editing system really to pull this off. But I'll be back, but let's take a ride way down. And here we are in the mine, this crazy mine shaft, and we're shaking up and down, and we're going down many hundreds of feet. Over my right shoulder you can see the count off on the wall as it says minus 250, minus 5. We're going to go down a couple thousand feet to get down, way down into this the mine floor, and it's so dark, and if we turned off the lights in this elevator it would be pitch black. You could not see your hand. Let me break down how I did this, creating a few elements in Photoshop using Midjourney originally, popped it into, in my case, Final Cut, and how it all sort of comes together with sound and music. I feel like I say this rather frequently, but none of this is rocket science. In Midjourney, I prompted for a Welsh coal mine interior and was provided with some options that I would then upscale to 4K. I did the same for the elevator interior. In Photoshop, I built out a brick wall, also created a Midjourney to a very tall 3840 by 15,000 pixels. I just tiled the original wall image and used the generative fill feature to blend the borders, essentially creating a seamless image. The magic happens in your editing app where you add motion to the brick wall and composite the elevator shot over the moving brick wall, and voila, you have an elevator scene. Now, if I was going to actually use this scene in a film project, there's more that could be done to sell this shot. Better lighting, different camera angles, but that's what makes all this so much fun. And welcome back down here way below ground. I think this is a really cool use of Jetset, that as a standalone, Jetset provides you with the means for doing some really cool filmmaking, but there are so many other technologies readily available, like Midjourney and obviously Photoshop, and any kind of semi-professional level editing system. You can do some pretty cool compositing, starting with Jetset, and then why stop there? Why not take what Jetset can do for you and really up your virtual production game? I'll be back probably in about 4 or 5 days. Already working on the next episode, as always. Thank you for watching, and please do subscribe.